people need to rethink the concept of relationships. So we encounter so many people who want to be in a sexual relationship with a woman or a person, but probably vice versa, woman, men, whatever. The point is, people want to get in a relationship with somebody else. But in the past, when the world wasn't falling apart, people wanted to get into a relationship with somebody else where they're both standing on their 2 feet. But we're about to enter a world where 80% of people are going to be homeless or out of a job, or their job is going to be canceled or something like that. They're going to be jobless, and they're going to need a significant other to help care for them. But here is where my pet peeve lies, and that is people believe that the only kind of relationship that's out there is simply the sexual one. And I know for a fact that there are other secular celibates out there. And I ask everyone left and right, what is it that they actually want out of a relationship? Like, what is the most important feature in a relationship to them? And that is that they want acceptance, to be allowed to be how they are, the way they are, whenever they want, however they choose, without having to worry about it affecting somebody else in a negative way. And so they go into these relationships with this fantasy of wanting the other person to be XYZ, certain ways, certain standards, certain world order, whatever, of how they think a relationship should be. And then they get upset when the other person doesn't like them for XYZ reason. And so ensues this vast culture of loneliness, because everybody has these expectations and ideal scenarios of how a relationship should be. First of all, if you want a good relationship, no expectations. Have zero expectations. Second of all, if you want something from the other person, I guarantee you your relationship is going to fail. Thirdly, in a world where there is going to be so much job loss, and a world with so much loneliness, I think that relationships should be rethought of, that you are able to be in a relationship with somebody, helping them out financially, without all the strings attached, but simply for their company and the celebration of their attention and energy on you. Because we're in a world where that's devoid. It is frustrating to me how many times that my family has voluntarily, for free, given our attention away to people and spent hours of our family's time, 3 of us sitting around listening to that person talking for hours, sometimes 4 or 5 hours, occasionally just like all day and all night, just being there for the other people, because we like to do that for people. And some of these people have been really nice about, a lot of them are very poor, so they don't have anything to give. They don't have any financial aspects to give. The most they can do is give a meal, or do a favor for us, or do a service for us, like maybe if they have a car, giving us a ride someplace. But it frustrates me, and we used to have friends with money who would pay for that kind of thing. But it's that concept of people taking other people's time and energy for nothing and thinking that they are entitled to it just simply because they exist. If you're going to be taking the time and energy from anybody and wanting them to listen to you, and even if they just voluntarily just listen to you, give them something back for their time and energy of freaking listening to you for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours straight, a night straight. To friends of ours who have done a service back, whether it was helping us with groceries or getting us a ride or just doing nice things, helping out with mom or whatever, thank you to those friends. To those friends who didn't have anything to give back, that's fine. To all those people out there who want to date other people for free and get time and energy, I don't care who it is. Forget me. The other people out there that you're wanting to date, especially if they're single, taking care of kids or family or just struggling to make ends meet. If you're wanting their time and energy and attention and their ears to listen to your stories, to give you those hugs, to be there for you, have something to give back. And there are a lot of people out there, oh, well, I'm not giving out, they're not giving out sexual things. Do you know how dangerous it is to go out and just have sex with strangers? I mean, kudos to the people who can do that, but that is a big danger that those people take on. For those who aren't willing to take their danger, they're still giving something to you if they're sitting there listening to you. Time and attention are valuable commodities. So, you want someone's attention? Help take care of that person and their family.